Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Saturday, September 27th. We got a full slate of college football. We also have MLB full slate. WNBA was bad yesterday. We had a couple players, key players that were in personal foul trouble. The discount did not even hit. She had 5 fouls heading into the fourth quarter. Today, PrizePicks is trying to offer more discounts. Beware of those. There's 4 college football discounts as well as an MLB discount. I am not taking all of them. I'm only taking 2 of them. But let's get started. Let's head on over to MLB first. And I want to mention the discount that we have is Spencer Strider at 5.5. I will not be taking this. Even though any other time I will be taking it. The matchup is there against Pittsburgh. But given it's the last game, last weekend of the series, Spencer Strider, I think they'll save him. I don't think he pitches more than 5 innings, so I will not be taking this discount. But I do want to mention 2 hitters that are red hot, and that is Ronald Acuna. We took him yesterday. He cashed for us. And then Juan Soto, 8.5. Both of these hitters are finishing the season strong. Juan Soto, especially for the Mets players, we want to target Francisco Lindor as well. They need to win. Right now, they are tied in the last wild card spot with the Reds. And if you want to target the Reds players as well, Eli De La Cruz is another one. But you got to target the Mets and Reds players today. So you can see why these 2 are in the top in the popular tab. But the ones I'll be taking for MLB Live, there's only 2 props that I like, and it's first inning pitches thrown. The 2 that we picked yesterday cashed. Today I got 2 more, and that is Yuri Perez and Trey Yusevich, 13.5, 14.5. Both have gone over. Yuri Perez, past 10 starts, gone over 8 of 10. He does have a lot of walks issue. So as you can see, 24, 11, 19, 28, 39. Against the Mets last time, he had 39. And like I mentioned, the Mets are desperate for a win. They're going to make Yuri Perez throw a lot of pitches in the first innings. Trey Yusevich making his 3rd start. So you can see 23 and 16. He faced Tampa Bay before, 23. So I'll be taking the over here. Usually this line should be at 14.5, not at 15.5. But they think it's going to be a quick inning against the Rays. The Rays do take a lot of pitches. So I'll be taking these 2. If I need to pick any of these 2, Yuri Perez is go-to move. But those are the only 4 props I like for today's slate. Today's slate, I feel it's going to be college football. All the value right now, at least 80% of the value are in college football today. Like I mentioned, there is 4 discounts. One of them is the rushing yards, LG Martin. I would not be taking this. I actually will be taking the under on the regular line, which is at 100. But there's 2 options for LG Martin. You can take the under on his rushing yards, or you can take his fantasy score under. I will be taking his fantasy score to go under. He's gone over 100 yards in the past couple of games. And if you notice his fantasy score, he has not gone over 16.1, 12.8, 15.3. He did last season against Colorado at 26.1, but a big reason why is because he had 2 touchdowns. He still did not go over 100 yards. Those 2 touchdowns did surpass his fantasy score last season. This season, I think it's going to be a shootout in the air. Big reason why his discount, 69.5. Right now they have it high on his air attack for BYU and Colorado. So if you want to take it, it's up to you. I'm personally going to be taking this under his fantasy score. Needs still 100 yards and needs at least a touchdown. And maybe a couple receiving yards, which he's not much. Gets plenty of receptions. So I'll be taking it under fantasy score. It is a risky move, but I'll be taking the under. Passing yards, we got 3 discounts. We got Dylan, Joey, and Dante. I will be taking Joey and Dante. Dante is my favorite from the bunch, followed by Joey Aguilar. And Dylan I would not be taking. LG Martin I would not be taking. But Dante, definitely taking that one. And Joey Aguilar. Joey Aguilar might be sweaty. Hopefully it does not become a blowout. Obviously I have Tennessee winning money line. But Dante Moore, I definitely like that discount. It's my favorite one from the 4 or 5 that they have today. So let's head on over to a couple of my props that I like for today. First one is Coleman. Cam Coleman. And that is his receiving yards. I will be taking his Gobby. Regular line, I like it. I still think he goes over. But I have Cam Coleman as one of my top picks today. Same thing with Marcel Reed. Marcel Reed is definitely on play. Passing touchdowns, pass attempts. My personally favorite is his pass completions. And did he take it off? I believe he took off his pass attempts. Pass completions got bumped down to 18. Let's see where I got that. I took Marcel Reed last night. But let me check real quick on that. I want to see if they actually bumped it down. And they actually bumped up his passing attempts. So his passing attempts was my play of the day last night. So if you're on my cord, I posted that last night. It was at 27.5. It's all the way up to 30.5. Wow, we got some value last night. If you want to take 27.5 was a regular line I picked last night. Today, it's a Gobby. Unbelievable. You get 25.5, played safe. This is the best bet right here. 25.5 Gobby. Pair it up with one of the discounts. Max it out. And that should give you your double up. Wow. So just unbelievable. We got some great value last night. But Marcel Reed is definitely my play of the day. Next up is Jeremiah Cobb. And I took his rushing yards. I think he's going to have a big game against Texas A&M. I think he has about 80, 90 yards in this game. Fantasy scores definitely in play. But I prefer his rushing yards. And that rounds up my top picks for today. Marcel Reed is my favorite. Cam Coleman, Jeremiah Cobb, LG Martin. Obviously, we can go to our passing yards. There's a couple I like. Luke Almeyer, 190.5. Obviously, this game's already in progress. So Marcel Reed's in play. Garrett's always in play for LSU. Only problem with that, the blowouts concerns me. So anything on them will probably be a Gobby. Sawyer at 300, pretty high up there. Drew LR is in play. Gunnar Stockton is in play. Sellers rushing yards is preferably for Sellers. Much better than his passing yards. But Gunnar and Drew for quarterbacks, if you want to take their Gobbies. You got 174, 149. This is very doable against Alabama, especially this one. 145, 149. It's definitely doable. Drew LR. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Like I mentioned, I'm not taking all the discounts. I am only taking 2 of them, but Dante is one of them, followed by Joey Aguilar. But Marcel Reed, you got to have Marcel Reed for today. He is my play of the day. We got some value last night. Other than that, please like, subscribe, and comment. Hope you all have a great weekend, and see you guys in the next one.